Hello, and welcome to my very first how-to video for Open Rails Train Simulator. Today we're going to go over the proper installation and the removal of an EOT device on the tail end of your train. These EOT devices were provided by Eric Canto of NAVS, and there's a few selections. Now I'm using the unstable version of Open Rails Train Simulator, so this will give a few more options that the stable version does not have. So first things first, we're in key number 3 for the view, which shows the very tail car. Now we're going to adjust the camera just a bit so we can kind of have a better view of the EOT. Zoom in a bit. The first window I'm going to bring up is the F5 window. This is the train driving info, and the reason why is because we have the pressure on the tail being 80 psi. Next, we're going to bring up the F9 EOT, the control F9, bring up the EOT list. Now this gives you several options. We will ignore these ones for now because these are the ones I've added on, and we're just going to focus on the nav set. So you get your traditional flag, which that's pretty much it. You don't have to do anything additional. Then you also have the CPT, which is a very old school, original battery operated EOT. There's another old school battery operated, slightly newer than the last. And then finally, you have a newer one, which is very common today. This one we'll work with today. So I have the EOT attached, so I'll get rid of, actually I won't get rid of it, I'll leave it up. But we will bring up the F9 list, and the reason why is because if you pay attention, brake pipe pressure, it shows 0 psi. So on the train operations window, we'll scroll all the way to the tail where it says 0-EOT. We will click that. That will bring up several options. Some highlighted, some not. The one that we will focus on today is the connect front brake hose. You click that, and it will connect the air hose between the EOT and the last car. Next, you'll go to your last car, and that will bring up some more options. Some highlighted, some not. And we will ignore the air hoses this time, and we'll focus on the angle cock. Now, being the rear, we will open the rear angle cock, and you'll pay attention to over here. Brake pipe pressure is now raising up to at least 80 psi. And that's it. There's no way to currently arm it, as there is no current available cab use to do so. At least not for the GP38 or the other models. I do believe there is one cab view available, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, to disconnect and remove the EOT, we just do the steps in reverse. You want to close the rear angle cock on that last car, go back to the EOT, and disconnect the front air hose. As you notice, it goes to 0 psi, so now it'll be perfectly okay to get rid of that. And we'll just plop the flag back on, because this train, that's all it needs. Well, thank you for watching this video, and I sure hope it helps.